In February, I went out looking for an epic Star Wars Legion showdown. For that, I travelled to the jewel in the crown of Britain's plethora of gleaming sci-fi metropolises. High Wycombe. Yes, boasting its revered place as one of London's most convenient commuter towns. High Wycombe is a place steeped in noble traditions. Traditions such as periodically weighing their mare in public to ensure that they haven't put on weight at the taxpayer's expense. But I didn't just come to High Wycombe to sneer at it with my obvious London superiority. I also came here to serve out a meaty dish of simmering revenge. You see, at the London Grand Tournament in 2021, I met Tom, and he managed to defeat me using what I can only imagine is some kind of underhand game exploit. Now, a lesser person might have let this kind of thing go, but with my ego bruised, I dwelt on it for months before taking the plunge and coming here. Excellent independent gaming store and definite High Wycombe high point, Tabletop Republic, to meet with Tom and settle this once and for all. This time, Tom had ditched the Imperials and decided to play Rebels with what he described as a proper hero hammer list. With Chewie, Lando, Han, and Luke, I was inclined to agree. I, however, was back with the CIS, and in greater numbers. I ditched my beloved Count Dooku and a few other bits and pieces to take Magna Guard, double flamethrower-toting dwarf spider droids, and for no apparent reason, Cad Bane.
There's no shame in it.
So with Tom's deck, we start with the battle plan.
So key positions has got flashbacks for me from that's what we played last time.
It was.
I'm not entirely sure I want to I want to give you that opportunity again.
Again, I'm going to pass the first turn.
I'm going to flip fortified positions.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to pass.
Okay. I just can't be asked with hemmed in, so we're going to flip that.
Cool.
So that leaves us with limited visibility, battle lines, and intercept the transmissions. Whilst we set up, you might realise that whilst I have a T-Series leading my army, I don't actually have one on the table, and that's because I have a stand-in, Rune Harko. Whilst rules-wise he is just a T-Series, I've created this little custom card for him, to fluff up his rules and make them less like he's a death-dealing automaton, and more like he's middle management. Both sides hid behind buildings, I think forgetting that limited visibility was in play, and then we were ready for turn 1.
Okay, turn one card.
Well, Tom was ready at least.
Ready?
Yeah.
Standing orders.
Cool. So my ally is the Force. I'm going to issue my order to Luke Skywalker and Han Solo.
Nice.
And then with teamwork, when Han Solo gets a dodge, Chewbacca also gets a dodge.
Nice.
By using Rune Harko's drives team to hit targets, or otherwise bolster 2, and by popping HQ uplink on the rocket-bearing B1s, I was able to get all the B1s an order, and both the spider droids as well.
Okay, so I'm going to draw from my bag to start.
Lovely, drawing from the
And
pile.
I've drawn Core Trooper. I think I'm going to start over here, and these guys are going to move out to the light area cover, and then for their second action, they're just going to move like that.
And I go with these B1s here.
Yep.
We're just going to into cover there. Stay safe in there. And then I'm going to recover.
Yeah, smart.
Get HQ uplink back.
So then I'm going to draw from my stack. I've drawn Special Forces. So I'm going to move up to here.
Yeah.
And then for my second action, I'm going to take another dodge.
Just some classic early game maneuverings for when limited visibility is in effect, when neither player has shots.
I'm going to draw from the pile as well. That's going to have to be the Magna Guard here. So we're just going to move. And then we're going to move again. That's them.
Okay, so I'm going to draw from my stack. I've got a core, and I'm going to activate these Rebel Core, who are going to move up here, and then they are going to make a second move just to here. And I feel like turn 1 is just going to be, and a double move.
I know. I think there's a tendency to overthink this as well.
Yeah.
For me, at least.
I know I'm the same.
So I'm actually just I'm gonna draw from the stack again, and I'm gonna get a operative. Yep. Let's get them all moved up.
Just so you know, the reason that Maul is tailing the Magna Guard here is because I still think that they can protect him. I haven't realised that they have Guardian Commander only, and I'm in for a shock.
So I'm going to draw my fleet troopers. They're going to dodge and stand by.
I'm just going to draw my ever-dwindling stack again, basically because I can't take the responsibility of having to make a decision for myself. I'll leave it up to fate. And we got Cad Bane. I don't really want to bulk everyone up over there, but at the same time, that's where the cover is. Yeah, he's literally just gonna dash like all the others. He's never. I don't think he's ever removed a model from the table in my hands. He's always getting himself blown away. And that is Mr. Bane done.
Okay, so I'm going to draw from the stack again. Get another call. Move some rebel troopers, who are just going to double move up to this light cover here.
Excellent. I'm going to go with this spider droid here.
Nice.
I think it's just about double moves.
Now, I'm very precious about my spider droid, so even with hindsight, I cannot tell you what possessed me to move my first one to within striking distance of the entire rebel line.
So I am going to activate these fleet troopers.
Cool.
I'm going to move this way here. So I'm going to move here, and they're just going to take a dodge.
Let's do the other
spider
droid.
Nice.
So this one is also probably just going to double move. So it's got face-up order. So let's do that. Let's go one. I mean, Chewie and Hat. Chewie. Oh no! I forgot about Luke. He is going to make absolute mincemeat out of it. Sorry, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
Let's go with Plan A.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
There we go. Cool.
Okay, so then I'm going to draw from my stack, and I've got Chewbacca. So Chewie is going to take an aim.
Nice.
Which gives an aim to Han. And then Chewbacca is going to just move to here.
So with Chewbacca advancing on the centre ground, I started to move my rightmost unit of B1 droids, and I was realising that the size of these buildings was going to make it difficult to maintain the B1's classic Coordinate Droid Trooper order chain.
And that's them done.
Okay, so Lando is going to activate. I think what Lando's going to do is Lando's going to move to here.
Cool.
And Lando's going to take a pot shot.
So the first shot of the game is Lando and his X8 pistol at the irresponsibly gung-ho spider droid.
Oh, nothing.
The last unit B1s. We're going to move up to there. Get a bit of light cover and chain out that way a bit as well, so that I'm staying within range one of the others.
Nice.
And that's them done. They're going to get hammered next turn.
I think Luke might do it.
Yeah?
So Luke's gonna.
Oh my god. Spider droid, no!
He's then gonna charge, but so he's outside of the firing arc.
Yeah. Okay, that's not ideal.
So charge with Luke, 7 black dice.
Yeah,
I have
a torrent of regret right now.
I have surge to crit.
Nice.
And impact 2. So let's see how we go.
So 2 over with impact.
2 with impact, so 2 crits to defend.
It was for a second it looked like I was going to get one.
It was.
There you go, that could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse.
How much health do they have?
They've got 6 health.
6.
Yeah.
And you can blow up on 4.
On 4, I can start, yeah. So that's the thing, that's my consolation prize.
Yeah.
It's great to have a unit that has a consolation prize.
Yeah.
We'll go with Rune Harko, the cowardly Neimoidian. Be brave! Be brave, Rune! Brave or incredibly stupid. That's him done.
Okay, so Han is the last to activate for me. Move, and then he's going to move again so that he's poking out here.
Lovely.
And then with his steady keyword, I get to make an attack. So I'm going to attack at the spider droid.
Cool.
Han has surge to crit. So I'm just fishing for crits.
Well, there you go. Nice.
Double crits.
Let's see if my white dice can save me this time. No. 2 more wounds. So he could self-destruct now.
You could now self-destruct, yeah. Which maybe I didn't think about, but...
So I've just got one thing left, which is in my stack. What is it going to be? Surprise, surprise, it's a core unit. And that's the B2s over here. I think the right thing to do with these guys is to come up and support. They've got AI attack, but there's no one's in the range. So it's to come up and support the sieged spider droids in the centre. And that way they can still get coordinate orders. And that's my turn done.
Right, okay.
Ready? Oh, what a surprise! I'm using that last. Who saw that coming?
So I've got a 2-pip full of surprises.
So, I have priority.
You do.
Damn, I was hoping you would do something first, take the pressure off a little bit. With a mixture of Rune's direct ability and coordinate on the droid troopers, I managed to get orders to all the B1s, the B2s, the Magna Guard and Maul. However, I could not get the spider droids. Tom could only give an order to Luke Skywalker. This was an important round because it's the first round in which we can actually score points for holding our objectives. My instinct, and I don't think it's a bad instinct, is just to take a gamble.
Try and pull out the stack.
Try and pull.
Well, how many are in your stack? Is it 4?
It's only 4 and 2
Yeah,
of
so
them.
half of them
Four, so
are.
50-50.
Yeah, half of them.
I have a 50-50 chance of drawing a spider droid and detonating it before Luke slices it to pieces.
Watch it be a commander.
You useless piece of shit, Rune! Not ideal. I think all he's going to do is he's going to move into light cover here.
So Rune shuffled onto the bridge and used Bolster to give himself and a unit of B1s a surge, and in doing so, earned himself my everlasting ire.
And that's him. Done. Go on then, let's get it done with.
Okay, so I'm going to activate Luke. So the first thing I'm going to do is pop Force Reflexes. Then I'm going to Lightsaber with Impact 2. So that is 3 to defend.
Come on. I need a miracle. That's a miracle.
That is a miracle, but I do PS2.
All right, well, you've just got to ruin it, haven't you? Okay, so that's one Dwarf Spider droid down.
Spider droid, self-destructs, please avoid. Can he shoot bouts of flame? No, he's dead, and that's lame. Farewell, there goes the spider droid.
Right, we're going with the B2s. The unit leader is this one pointing, as always. So you can just sort of move around there, get up to there, and then action 2 is going to be to shoot Luke. They're going to get deflected so hard. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tom dodges one hit and he's in light cover, so he only has 2 to defend. And because of his command card, he gets a bunch of extra white dice to do it. So he's in a good spot to tank these wounds.
So it's 2 to defend.
And you got them.
I was worried. Now I've drawn an operative, which is Chewie, and Chewie is just going to run in here so that Luke's got 9 extra wounds.
So Chewie has taken his Guardian and abandoned Han, and he's now a big, hairy, walking human shield for Luke. Now I'm hoping to pull the token for the spider droid on the left-hand side of the board to get it out of harm's way before it joins its twin.
Come on. Oh. Damn.
Not what you wanted.
Not ideal. So that is Cad Bane.
Yeah.
I might actually jump up here,
Yeah.
and then, we can get to the end,
Nice.
and then shoot with steady.
Are the fleet troopers, I'm assuming?
At the Fleet Troopers.
Oh, this could be Cad Bane just wiping out a squad here.
Oh, I would love that. That's not bad. 3 hits, no crits. You light cover, heavy cover?
I think I'd have light cover from there.
Yeah, you must do.
Because there's at least 3 that are obscured.
Oops. I've got a tactic card. Oh, did they surge? Oh no!
Okay, so a commander. So I'm going to move Han Solo here,
Nice.
who then gets to make a steady gunslinger attack. So Han is going to shoot this squad here
Okay.
with sharpshooter 1. so I'd argue they probably have no cover.
Okay.
With Surge to crit for one, which goes for armor.
Yeah, armor.
Cool. And then my second shot on these B1s.
Okay.
Again, they had no cover because of sharpshooter 1.
Nice.
For 2.
Nice, that's better. And they've obviously got no armor.
Yep.
So white defense, no surging. Yeah, saved one. I'm pretty happy with that.
I've pierced 2.
Alright. I still saved one.
You did still save one. You did still save one. And then for my second move, I'm just going to move behind this building.
This seems like an appropriate moment to ask how the hell Cad Bane does not have Gunslinger. Not that I'm bitter or anything.
Right then, I'm drawing off a stack, and it's inevitable. It has to be a spider droid. So he's going to have to simply do his AI dodge, and then move up.
Still terrifying for the next round.
I hope so. That range 2, just to get up, shuffle up onto the.
Yeah, you don't have to do the full move. You can see the rebels.
Exactly.
They're going to be screwed.
They're gonna scatter, but at least that means they're not shooting me.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to draw from my stack. I draw the snipers. It's currently only range 3, isn't it? I could try and fish for crits for the spider droid.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fish for a crit. Black and a white. Shooting the spider droid. No aim. Yeah, 1 hit, but cancelled for armor.
So everything of mine now has a face-up order token.
Yeah, this is where it gets a bit scary for.
I've got to try and draw some fire away from Bane now. I'm going to activate Maul here.
Nice.
We're going to take the wound.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
He's doing it.
Here I'm taking the wound from Maul's command card to unlock his 3rd action per activation.
I think move with a jump into cover and saber throw those guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's pretty good. Very nice indeed.
That is gonna wipe out a squad, I think. Yep.
They search?
You're gonna pierce that.
I will.
Yeah, they're dead.
Nice. Hey, good on you, Maul.
Oh, Darth Maul. I'm going to activate my fleet troopers, move to here, and then take a shot on Maul.
Nice, yeah. Get some revenge.
Yeah, I think so. 8 white dice. They surge to hit.
That's pretty good.
So
3?
Yeah. So down to
for
2
cover?
for light cover.
I spent some time agonising over whether or not I should spend Maul's dodge now or save it.
Let's spend it.
Okay, cool. I mean, that's what it's there for, right? So
Yeah,
it's only
exactly
1
right,
to defend. Ooh. So just a suppression. So I'm okay with that. It could have been worse.
So next, I think it's going to have to be. It's going to have to be the Magna Guard. Let's get them up.
Forgot about the Magna Guard.
This is the moment that I realised that you cannot use Guardian to protect Maul with the Magna Guard. So instead of bringing them into the centre, I send them around the far side of that building and take a standby token to stop his fleet troopers from advancing.
So I'm going to draw. I'm going to get these guys.
Nice.
Who they're gonna take a pot shot. They're gonna aim and they're gonna shoot your spider droid.
Yeah,
Because
fair play.
if they don't,
They've got to try, yeah.
they're gonna die.
I get the feeling they're going to be locked in combat with that thing for the rest of the game.
Oh, there is a singular crit.
Hey!
Oh, I had an aim as well. I'll spend the aim to reroll 2. Yeah, so just 1 crit to defend.
Okay, and I can't dodge it. No.
All
So
right.
he's got a wound down.
Woohoo! That's more than I thought they'd do.
Yeah. Come on, Spideys. Do me proud. It's going to be these B1s here. So they've got range 3 now. So let's shift up.
Oh, just standard no man's land.
I know it's risky, but I feel like you've got more high value targets. So I'm banking on the fact that you're going to go for them first. And let's pump 5 white dice into. The fleet troopers have gone, haven't they?
Yep.
So into
the
these
rebels
guys,
haven't,
yeah.
yeah.
Into the rebels, yeah.
So you're gonna have light cover.
So shooting at those rebels. So nothing. That's
Okay.
for cover.
So I will give them a suppression.
Tom now activates the fleet troopers on the far side who are being threatened by the standbying Magna Guard. He successfully rallies.
So action number 1 to not trigger your standby is gonna have to be an attack.
Oh, nuts. Oh, actually, no, I saw the
okay.
crit and got really excited. And I was like, actually,
So that's 3 to defend.
well, yeah,
And
definitely.
at least it's going to knock off their standby. That's ultimately what I wanted to do.
No surges on those guys, so that's
So
3.
three wounds.
So that's 1 dead and 1 on 1 wound.
And then you get that back
Right,
for
yeah,
your
get that back.
suppression, yeah.
Is that our leader? No, so we'll take him.
So then I'm just going to move to try and make it so that you're going to have to move to kill them. Yeah.
So let's go with them. Let's try and get off that suppression. I do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Actually, we might just aim and fire. It's going to have to be Chewy.
Okay. Oh, the guy with the white dice and no no dodges.
So the rightmost B1s throw their 5 dice at Chewy.
There's a surge.
There's a surge. That's
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
can keep
help me.
hold of
Oh,
it.
no, I can't.
Yeah,
It is. I'm going to spend my surge token, turn that to a hit.
Yeah.
And
then
I'm
spend
going
your
to
aim.
my aim to get another
Oh, nice.
hit.
2
So
hits.
1 goes for light
Yeah.
cover, 1 to save.
Nothing.
Wounded by B1s.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Right, you won't like him when he's angry, man. Gonna draw a core. I'm gonna rally. I do not rally.
Unlucky, so just the 1 action.
That 1 action is going to be to shoot at Maul.
Oh,
So you've got heavy cover because of your light cover and suppression. Whoa, that seems
That's nice.
fairly good, but I don't surge.
You don't
so
surge. Okay, so
2
those go for cover
that
then.
have gone for cover.
but suppression.
Yeah.
It's annoying when you get a really good roll like that, and
Yeah,
you only
you're
just have to
like,
slowly
oh, I don't
process that.
surge.
Actually, I don't know if that's gonna go. That's gonna go. So for some very silly reason, I tucked the leader while in there. So let's clear these out the way.
This is my rocket-toting squad of B1s, who are also the unit with the HQ uplink coming out of the cover of the garage and into the open.
So I can either shoot or recover, because obviously I popped
Yeah, HQ uplink.
HQ uplink again. I need to try and get some damage on them.
You do have a tasty shot.
I do have a taste shot, and we've got the rockets, which means the recovery next turn is going to get me more value
double
back.
value, yeah.
So we're going to do that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white dice,
Nice.
plus 2 black and a red.
So once again, it's up to the B1s to try and put some damage on Chewbacca, but this time with rockets.
That's
not bad.
great. We've got 1 crit, 1 hit, that's it.
Cool, okay. So the hit goes for light cover.
Yeah. So just the crit.
So 1 to defend.
Oh,
Takes
so
another
close.
wound.
Takes another wound. That's
It
worth
just
it.
teased
That's
you
worth
though,
it.
as
It
it
does
rolls
tease you.
onto it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one must be Lando. Lando is going to take an aim.
Okay, so
So-
this is Lando at Maul.
So I have, what do I have? Sharpshooter 2, so you have no cover.
Nice.
I'm just going to keep those 2 hits.
Yep, very nice. I've got no dodge, so we're going on 2 red defense. No
Oh, that is
saves.
unlucky.
That's nasty. So that's his on to 3 wounds now. And 3 suppression.
Okay, so that's the end of the round. So you have got 2 people on this objective, so you get 1 there. You got 2 on here, so you get 1 there.
Hey, I'm winning a Legion game! I don't mean to gloat or anything, but you know, I am the best. The apprentice has become the master. 3, 2, 1. Duel of Fates.
I am a Jedi. I may choose up to 2 enemy troopers at range 1.
No.
Those units cannot attack.
So who are you choosing?
Well, Maul and the B1s can't
Yeah.
attack this round.
Oh, you absolute. Okay, interesting. That definitely changes things for me.
I thought it might. I've had that done to me so many times when I'm playing Dooku.
Let's activate Maul.
Yeah.
Let's recover to get force reflexes back.
Yep.
Then pop force reflexes for a dodge, and then dodge for a second dodge.
Cool.
And then we're going to move over here, which just gets him
To avoid the line of sight.
out of line of sight if those guys are there. Good. Good. That's. I'm pretty sure that was probably the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And I'm going to activate Chewie.
Oh bloody hell!
So Chewie is going to rally.
You get,
She
yeah.
does.
There you go.
So I'm going to move. And then I'm going to punch Maul in his head.
Yep. That sounds like a sensible plan. Then
He's then going to get shot by everything.
he is going to get shot by everyone, but so it's not an unfair trade. 3, so you could theoretically do it.
3 to defend. I think Maul's going to live.
Which is unfortunately ideal for you then, because you've done damage, but...
Yeah.
Oh, does he surge to defend? I don't think he surges
to anything.
No, he doesn't.
Tom then exceptionally kindly allowed me to go back and spend the 2 dodges that I'd saved up. However, at some point after this, you'll realise that Maul just disappears from the game, and I'm really sorry, I know this is the least professional thing that you'll ever have seen in a bat rep, but I just don't know how or why. I've checked every video, and I cannot see how he dies, he just goes. So at some point he's gone, and we're all just going to have to make our peace with that.
Alright, well that's the dodges gone at least.
You can edit that out. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it look like I remembered everything.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna like clip your voice together to make it look like you don't know anything, and I'm being really nice to you.
Perfect.
Let's draw off the stack. This is, I think, a dangerous move. What's that? Not SCAD, but that's not bad though. Come on. Oh, finally! It's finally happening! AI, I have to dodge, so let's do that. And then let's light these guys up here. It's 4, so it's 4 red, 4 whites. Yeah, that's
The reds
tasty.
are so killer, man.
Oh, it's so good.
A moment of silence for the first time I've ever used a flamer in a game of Legion.
It's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They search offensively and defensively.
6.
They're really good.
Wow.
Spy droids are really good.
They're dead.
Them and wiped. Bloody hell.
That is just a dead squad.
Lucky, yeah.
That's fine though. It's just a little airborne.
It's still good.
I'm afraid you're going to have to forgive me recapping the next little chunk of gameplay because I very foolishly allowed my camera to die. First Hand did his thing again, using Gunslinger to pop a B2 and a pair of B1s. Having had his attack action for free from the steady special rule, he could use a second move to disappear back into cover. Cad Bane jumped down from the rooftop and managed to gun down another couple of fleet troopers. He was closing in on his bounty, Lando, who was now just a building away. Tom's rebels behind that barricade managed to churn through 4 B1s. My center ground force was rapidly dwindling. Finally, I moved my 2 Magna Guard in, who quickly dispatched the remaining fleet troopers. We returned to the action with Lando seeking revenge on the Magna Guard.
Okay, so I moved Lando up, and I'm going to take that shot.
2.
With a crit and a hit.
Come on, buddy. No. So one is dead,
So
and
just that guy, and then that wound carries over, right?
so that's drawn core, obviously, because that's all it could be. So we're going to go with the B2s here. AI attack, that's a good point, you need to check that. So if they can hit Luke, they're going to have to.
Yeah.
They could indeed reach, and so the B2s line up a shot on Luke.
Does he have any dodge? He does have a dodge.
He's got 1 dodge, yeah.
So that's nothing. I don't think they surge, so
3.
that's 3. And then 1 for light cover.
Oh, I've got a dodge, a suppression as well.
Okay, 2
So
for
it means
cover,
have a
and then you can dodge
No,
out
I'm just
that
going to
one.
spend my dodge, yeah.
Fine. Second action is going to be, I don't want to get hit by the snipers, so we're just going to shuffle round.
I'm going to activate Luke, who's going to force reflexes. Just double move into melee with the B2s.
So long B2s. So I'm going to draw from the stack, and the only thing can be is these B1s here. So I think what you've just done, at least, is I think you've shut down their AI attack, because they would have had to attack Luke, but they can't now. Well, they'll recover to start with, so we'll get HQ uplink back, and the rockets back, which for some reason I didn't turn over in the first place.
Yep.
So let's go over there. That is so satisfying, having each one just perfectly stand on those stairs.
Okay, so my last one is my snipers, who are going to move to here. That's their activation.
Cool. That's it then.
You got those B1s?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I think the time now is to hold on to some units and not sacrifice them to the fates. So let's move them over there. And that's them done.
So I can spend this card to make you change your command card. So Roger. Okay. Luke is going to tap force reflexes for a dodge. He's then going to make a attack on the B2s.
Okay.
which is
That
he
is
surges
tasty.
to crit, so that's 7 crits to defend.
7 crits to defend. I both like it and hate it very much.
I've never seen him roll like that before.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
This is Luke from the end of season 1 of Mando. We're
Yeah,
seeing
it
here.
absolutely is.
So they're very dead.
Yeah, I've got PS2 as well, so they are dead. So then I'm going to move with Luke. I'm going to force push
To get them
to get them in, so that on my second attack I can try and finish them off.
That was an excellent play.
And then 2.
Not quite as good.
No, that's terrible. But I've got PS2, so
So that's the 2 regular troopers gone. Let's go from the stack, and that is the
Flamey Boy.
Flamey Boy. Good. Let's get some vengeance. Come on, Flamey Boy. So he's going to have to take a dodge. It's 2 white, 2 red. What's that? Crits and 2
Yeah,
reds.
so
Very nice.
3.
I think that's one is very dead.
So I have no cover. Defend 1, but he's dead, and he swaps out with this guy. Commander. So my commander's going to be Lando. Lando is going to, for his first action, he's going to shoot Cad Bane.
Oh, what a mean thing to do.
Oh, for double blanks on a black and a red.
Oh, nice. I mean, sorry, mate.
So then my second action is going to be
That's just made winning significantly more difficult for me. Lando has just buggered off into the depths of Mos Eisley, and he's taken my victory point with him.
Draw off my generously named stack. So that's these B1s.
Nice. Well, Chewie's only got 3, and there's a squad of 4.
But one is going to go for cover, even if I hit 4 times. So this requires me to hit all times, and then for you to
If you
fail
get
all
all
remaining
crits,
wounds.
just
a
think,
good point.
think Luke Skywalker.
Come on. All right, think Lukey thoughts. Think Lukey thoughts.
There's a crit.
One crit.
There's a
Yeah,
crit.
yeah.
There's a wound. So I'm going to draw from my stack. Special forces, okay. I'm going to rally, which I don't. So it's not a scoring round, so I'm just
So
going
you
to
just
leave
sit
it
there.
where it is.
Yeah, fair. Okay. So
All I need is for you to draw the spider droid before I draw my.
I know.
Otherwise, he's toast.
I should have given him the giving Lando the bounty was the typical trap because he's not
leading from the front.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's funny because when there's a Guardian unit, I always try and put it on that because they're taking wounds anyway.
Oh, that's clever.
Do you know what I mean?
That's very clever. Ah, you're so good. That's the problem. It's Cad Bane.
Cool.
Cad Bane. Let's try and keep him alive. So we'll move in to there, and we're going to sort of touch the cover, so we
Yep.
get that cover. Now he's going to hit you with his electric gauntlets. It's suppressive and immobilized 3.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's really good.
Yeah, always give him that. Even though I think it's the first time I've ever used it.
Whoa.
Pretty good, and that goes to a hit.
That is a hit. Okay. Whoa.
Not bad, saves.
So I saved 2. Yeah.
The electro gauntlets are cool and everything, but I probably should have realised that by immobilising them, I'd locked them into scoring the objective.
So I'm going to draw Chewie.
Nice.
Chewie is going to aim and shoot the B1s, I think.
Cool. 2
Spend
hits.
my aim.
Oh, does he surge?
He surges to crit.
That's very nice.
So 3 to defend.
I do have a dodge, so I'll spend that to go down to 2. 1 crit to defend. No. Still. I'll take the one on the back.
It was now time for Rune Harko, middle management, to finally get involved. And rather than simply dishing out surges all day, he's going to deal with this Chewie matter himself. I've also just realised that Rune Harko's initials are those of human resources backwards, and I enjoy that.
So, come on, big roll time. No,
there's a crit.
There's a crit. Let's use the aim on that white dice. Come on.
Oh!
Does he surge?
Is he surge to hit?
He surges to nothing.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, 1 wound left.
So I get a core trooper. So let's activate these guys. They're going to roll their suppression. They're still suppressed. The one action is going to be to try and punch Cad Bane.
That's very fair.
Oh, for 2.
Oh shit, punched him twice. Don't you dare. Come on, Cad. Oh, I've got Danger Sense.
Another.
Ah, so close.
Still
So
good.
still 2 wounds, 1 wound.
1 wound, yeah. And then your B1s.
Yes, here we go. Be afraid, Luke. Be very afraid. Nope, reroll for the game. One
Hey,
hit.
it's just the 1. I'm just going to roll. I'm going to keep my dodge. I'm going to roll. I take a wound.
Oh, nice. To be ones in combat. Come on, Luke.
So then I have got Han. Move here.
Cool.
Take a shot at the commander. 2 hits.
2, very nice. No.
Nice.
2 wounds down.
Han is going to just
Of course he is.
back.
Why not?
And then my last activation is my fleet troopers. Just double move.
That's it for turn 4. And as we go into the double scoring turn 5, I need a miracle.
So you play your standing orders and then, yeah, I'm in control. Cool. I can't believe how little I've got left. Right then.
My only hope now is that Tom draws his sniper before I draw my spider droid, because Tom will have to move his sniper forward to claim the objective, which will bring him into burning range. I start with Cad Bane and take an aim to punch out the remaining rebel troopers.
2, 3, 4. That's nice. That is nice. 4 to defend, please.
Nope.
All dead.
Yeah, Luke's gonna action 1. He's gonna chop him up.
Yes, he is.
He chops for 4.
I mean, he's pierced 2, so I
He
can't
is
save
pierced
them.
2, so they are dead. I am just gonna move Luke
Yeah, fair.
and force reflexes.
I'm going to go with my commander,
Yep.
and I'm going to try and get thingy out.
Try and get that 1
Yeah,
wound.
come on.
I was really thinking about
So
trying to draw.
let's try and get that suppression off him.
So this is Rune Harko trying to steal the glory and finally finish off that bloody Wookiee.
Oh, come on, Chewie.
Come on, Rune Harko. That's a good
Oh,
start.
that is a good start.
And we don't lose any fair light cover.
Yeah, because of
Come on. If you save, I'll actually be very impressed.
no
He's dead.
chance. So that is a
Rune!
dead Chewbacca.
What a champion.
Yes, Mr. Harko, you'll be getting an extra percentage point contribution on your pension plan for this.
Cool. So that is these guys. They're gonna aim and shoot at Cad Bane, I suppose, is the only real choice.
Yeah, why not? That was, well, not ideal.
Not
but
great.
yeah,
I'm gonna
aim
spend my aim. So that is 3.
for
Yep,
danger
for
sense.
danger sense. Oh, look at that, the miracle roll.
Oh, so that is a miracle roll. Nice. Good job, Cad. He's been a champion this game.
He has been really good.
His first game where he's really pulled his weight, but yeah, he has.
And so we come to it at last. I have a 50-50 chance of not drawing the spider droid, which would mean that it can continue to wait for the sniper to present itself.
Okay, look, I've seen one of these. Can you shuffle those 2 for me, please, to make sure it's absolutely fair? Thank you very much. I think I've got improvised orders.
Oh yeah. And you know that the other one is.
Yeah. So improvised orders. I will simply flip that one back and flip over my P1s.
Nice. So,
So making that entire slow motion sequence utterly pointless.
And so the B1s took a shot at the rebels currently holding the center objective, more for something to do than really out of any anticipation they might achieve something.
Their second action is going to be to dodge.
Nice. And Lando's just gonna
Yeah.
double move and laugh at your bounty.
All right. So then, now, big surprise. Obviously, it's going to be
The support.
support. So, I mean, there's nothing I can do to hurt you. So standby is going to be my only option. But I think you can. It's not going to make a difference anyway, because you can make it in without revealing yourself. I think. But there you go. That's all we can do.
So then I'm going to draw from my stack. I'll draw a core. The core is dead. So there you go there.
Try again.
Draw special forces, right.
There we go. There it is.
He's in scoring range.
So that's it. After all of that, the sniper didn't have to move anyway. And with that, the game is lost. So much for my big talk about revenge.
Han is just going to double move to touch the terrain.
Nice.
Finally, Han took a parting shot at Cad Bane, taking a wound but leaving him alive.
He's dead. So that's it.
That is it. So this round is double points, so I end up with 6 points. That was a fun game.
Good game. That was a really fun game.
So as I headed home, I mused on a game well played. Well, by one of us anyway. Tom is always such a fun guy to play against, and I feel like I've come out a better player than I went in, and I guess that's going to have to do for now, until I finally have my revenge. Now, as a final thing, I know it's completely absurd for a channel of less than 400 subscribers to be asking you for money, and I am sorry, but I've got some cool ideas for videos this year. The first one involves hiring a boat and the world's shittest pirate costume. There's therefore a Buy Me a Coffee link down in the description. If you contribute, I'll of course be eternally grateful, and I promise you that every penny raised will be spent on content in the most fiscally irresponsible manner imaginable. Thanks.